All right, guys, so examples 17 to 24 says add, subtract, or multiply, okay? So when you guys are adding or subtracting or multiplying, think of it as just a regular polynomial. So quantity of 8 plus 7i plus negative 12 plus 11i, because this is an addition of two polynomial, in this case they're really binomials, we can just get rid of the parentheses, okay, since it is an addition. Okay, and then what you want to do, guys, we want to put it in the form a plus bi. So all the real numbers, you can just group them together. All the imaginary numbers, put them together like this. 8 minus 12 is going to be a negative 4. 7i plus 11i, students, is going to be 18i, and we're going to box that up. Okay, let's do 18. 18 is slightly different since it is a subtraction question. Now, it is subtraction, so what you want to think of it is distributing this negative 1 to these terms here. So on the front, since it's a positive 1, it doesn't change your parentheses, right? When you multiply by positive 1, nothing's going to change. But when you multiply by negative 1, all of your signs are now going to switch. And then what you want to do is put all the whole numbers together, so 7 and negative 3. And then you want to put all the imaginary numbers together, just like that. So this is going to be negative 10 plus 2i, and box that up. And then I want you to do 19 on your own. Give it a try. So did you guys end up with 2 minus 11i? I hope so. All right, let's do example 20. So 20 is a multiplication question here. We want to multiply 3 times 2 plus 4i. And just like that. Okay, we are going to distribute the 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 4i is going to be 12i, and box it up. Easy peasy. 21, FOIL. 8 times 2 is going to be 16. 8 times negative 3i, negative 24i. 5i times 2, positive 10i. 5i times negative 13i is 5i times negative 3i is going to be negative 15, and then it's I squared. Combine like terms, so that's going to say 16, drop that down. Negative 24i plus 10i is negative 14i. Remember, I square, students, I square, okay, is what? What is I square? Negative 1. So this is the part that's slightly different than normal foiling. You are going to take out the I square, and you are going to replace with negative 1. So this is going to say 16 minus 14i plus 15. And these right here, kids, are combinable. Okay, they're like terms, they're whole numbers. So that's going to be 31 minus 14i is what we are ending up with. Okay, 22, it's still multiplying, except that when you see the quantity negative 5 plus 6i square, write it out twice and FOIL exactly the way that we did 21. So what I would like for you to do is do this first on your paper and box this up. Remember, I square must get replaced with negative 1 and then simplify some more. So did you guys end up with negative 11 minus 60i? If you guys didn't, please copy the work down or analyze your work to see where you went wrong, okay? All right, let's do the same thing here. Can you guys try it out on your paper first and then see if we have matching solutions? So this one is ultra fun, right? Because after we multiply them out and substitute in I squared with negative 1, we ended up getting 13. Isn't that cool? Okay, now you try 24. So, did you get another fun answer? Yes, we did. Woo woo. 25 it is. Again, if you didn't get the same answer, can you please look at your work, analyze where you went wrong, and then try to fix it, okay? Now, what I would like for you to answer is this. What do you notice, okay, about the last two examples above? Why do you think that happened? So what I want you to see is what is going on with these last two answers, okay? How are they different? How are they different from, like, let's say 21 or even 22? So write a complete sentence or two in that little box of ours.